Nobody cares. A trinket. And binary. And things mean nothing.
Get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the three wise men.
Three cripples, more like.
Greetings to you.
You look troubled. Is there anything I can help you with?
You're very kind, but I need someone who knows their way around a smithy. I need to get a few horseshoes made and deliver them. They were supposed to be done yesterday.
Oh, great. It just so happens I'm a blacksmith, and I'd be glad to help you.
Really? Oh, then you've been sent from heaven.
So, how many of those horseshoes do you need?
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses, I'd be forever grateful to you. I'll pay, of course. Take care now.
Are you going to bake bread?
I'm an adult. I'm a master swordsman. I'm a blacksmith.
Are you my daddy? No.
No, not that.
Nope.
Hey, don't tell me that shit again.
Definitely.
Are you my husband? Yeah. Excuse you, man. What was she?
I don't know what you did.
I put them in the room, and I didn't close the door all the way. I just like shut it so the light didn't go in, and then I just hear like the door shut, and then they start fighting.
Oh, this is useless. It's cold.
Behave, okay? Stop being bad. Jojo 2 bad.
No respect. You silly doggy.
He's not done yet.
It's already cooled off. It's not worth it.
What do you need?
Show me your...
What?
Show me your wares. Show me your wares.
Good day to you.
Martha asked me...
Right. He always sends me home when they...
Why?
Once a band of froggers were... So they say... God be with you, good sir.
What can I do?
I'll have a look at the...
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Okay. Let's see.
Well, I'm about halfway done. It's cold. I should hop over to the forge. And that's that.
Oh, thanks.
Here are those horseshoes. 2 sets, just as we agreed.
Let's see them then. These will do just fine. Such a young, hard-working, talented fella you are. Too bad I'm not a few years younger.
Whoa.
You mentioned something about payment?
Here you go. You won't buy a castle for it, but good work calls for good pay. Now, someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria. Would you do that for me? This backache of mine.
Fine. Which house does she live in?
It's not far at all. Just cross the stream and you're there. See you later.
Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? You here? Christ, so much blood. What happened here? I have to tell Martha.
Greetings, sir.
I brought Victoria those horseshoes, and I think something's happened to her.
What? What do you mean?
The house was empty,
Have a daughter.
and in the hearth room next to the bed, I found a puddle of blood.
They always say that
It hadn't even dried yet.
Jesus Christ! What if she's been... No!
It might not be too late. Do you have any idea where she could be?
I don't know. Really? Oh, how horrible!
Did Victoria have problems with anyone from the village? Did anyone want to hurt her?
No, definitely not. Good God. She was... I mean, she is a good girl. Although,
Can you think of anyone?
sometimes there's talk about how she lives alone and how she makes her living.
all the magic I lost so long ago.
Why would anyone be bothered about how Victoria makes her living? As long as she's not stealing, she can do whatever she wants, right?
Well, not everyone was happy that she brings our goods up to the camp. Once, someone even drew something very ugly on our door because of it. But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man? There's a war, and we all need to make a living.
Who did she go and see at the camp? Who might...
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there every 2, so tell them at the gate that you're bringing something from the smithy. They'll let you in.
Who's bothered by her living alone? Whose business is that?
Things are a little different, you see. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. But he'd never hurt her.
Who's this mystery man, then?
I won't say. If word got out that I accused someone...
Well, I'm not about to go blabbing about it in the tavern. I just need to know where to start looking for Victoria.
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Farmer Kuba was pretty keen on her. And he wasn't gonna... Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. But Victoria knew it had belonged to his dead wife. So she told him to sod off. The whole village was laughing at him. He's a bitter old man. But would he hurt her? I don't think so.
Jealousy's a powerful thing, though.
Well, that's true, too. So go and ask him yourself. He lives with his children and his housekeeper in that big house behind the smithy. He's always wearing a bright red coat and a hat with a feather in it. But not a peep about what I told...
Don't worry. Is there anything else you can think of before I go?
I've already told you every...
My humble respects.
You're Cuba, the farmer, right?
Aye, I am. What do you want?
I'm looking for Victoria, and I thought you might know where to find her.
Why should I, of all people, know?
Victoria's not at home or anywhere else in the village. She's vanished.
A pity.
Would you happen to know anything about that?
Huh. Maybe she moved to the camp on the hill for good. She was hanging around with them soldiers. Maybe she's doing it with them cumin bastards too. So they decided to keep her up there.
You can't be serious. She could be injured somewhere, or even worse. And you're glad?
What goes around comes around. I have a clean conscience. To hell with that silly goose.
Why don't you just admit the girl was a real thorn in your side? And that you were jealous as hell. An old dog wanted some young meat, but ended up with a nibble, eh?
Listen, you prick. What the fuck are you trying on me? Who the hell do you think you are? You'd better take that back while you still have teeth.
You're pissed off that she preferred someone else over you, eh? You waited for her, and...
Enough! You've been asking for a beating, so here it comes. Now you're gonna get it. Sacra! Mercy! Spare me!
So, had enough already?
Yeah. Just leave me alone now. And I really don't know anything about Victoria. Maybe she just decided village life was...
What soldier? You're telling me this now?
I heard someone came across her up there in the forest while she was having a rendezvous with some fella from the camp. But I really don't know anything else.
All right. I'll ask in the camp then.
Đừng lại chuyện mà mi không biết chuỗi.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
On this camp, what the fuck?
Go! Quick! Ka! Go! Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! Ka! Go! Ka!
You, come here. Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
The Miskovitz blacksmith sent me with some horseshoes. He said they'd come in handy in the camp.
All right, you can go in, but no messing about.
No messing about. Oh, shit.
Good day to you. What would you like?
Would you help me out? I'm looking for someone.
That depends. Who are you looking for?
Victoria, the girl from Miskovitz. They send her up here with goods from the smithy.
You'll have to ask the blacksmith. The smithy is opposite the entrance to the upper part of the camp. If you don't see it, you'll hear it at least. You can't miss the banging of the hammer.
Thanks a lot. I'll ask him.
God bless you, sir.
What are you here?
I need...
I say, that'll do. Excellent. You may...
Show me your...
Show me your world. Show me your world.
How can I help?
Does the name Victoria mean anything to you?
No. Should it?
She's a girl from Miskovitz. I heard she comes up here to sell things.
Ah, I know who you mean. Aye. There's a girl who shows up here every now and again. I'm no good with names, but Victoria sounds familiar.
Who did she know best around here?
She got along with the merchants, but I'd say she fancied Black the most.
Who?
A soldier from the provisioning unit. I'd say her business dealings were more of an excuse to meet with him.
Where can I find this soldier Black?
He's lying in the infirmary. He's got gut ache, and you can hear him howling halfway across the...
Thanks.
That egg. Now I'm gonna have to make him fucking.
you the one they call Black?
I... I'm more like green just now.
But I need to talk to you.
And I need something for the pain. Kurva.
Tell me exactly what's wrong with you.
My belly hurts. It's killing me. It's as if I'll burst at any moment or give birth to a calf. It's from the fucking pig swill they give us to eat here.
Maybe. Do you remember what the last thing you ate was?
What do you think? Some...
Try and think about it again. I need to know details. Maybe someone wanted to poison you. But then again, maybe you did it yourself. Did you try and spice up that slop from the kitchen by adding something to it?
Jesus Christ, you're right. One fella brought some mushrooms from the forest. They looked fine, so we cut them up and added them to it. Do you think they were poisonous? They looked harmless. And when we put them in the food, it was fit to eat.
It's obvious. You've eaten poisonous mushrooms. If you want relief, you need an antidote. The sooner the better.
But I can barely move.
I have something for...
Thank you. Oh, I can feel it bubbling and gurgling inside me.
Well? Are you better now?
Not yet.
I'll wait here with you, to be sure.
pessoal. Então, esse bebop.
Well? Are you better now?
All right. I've had better days. But at least I can move around a bit now. Thanks, friend.
So, can we talk now?
What do you want to know?
It's about Victoria, the girl from Miskovitz.
Christ almighty. That woman won't leave me alone. Now she sent someone to try and change my mind?
Huh?
Well, I didn't come to change your mind. Why would I do that?
Well, she's tried practically everything. Complaining, screeching, threats, tears, but none of it worked.
And what was she trying to achieve?
Look, we had a bit of fun once or twice, but that was it. She just didn't get it.
Victoria's missing. Her house is empty, and no one knows where she's gone.
What do you mean she's missing? Wait. Seriously?
As if the earth opened up and swallowed her. Seeing as you two used to meet up, you might have some idea where to look for her.
She didn't tell anyone? Not even the blacksmith's wife?
There was a pool of blood on the floor. I was shocked when I went into the hearth room.
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought it was just the kind of thing girls say.
Well, what were you expecting? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse. Get off your ass and do something.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Unlike you. Not far from here to the east, there's a spot we used to meet. A small clearing in the forest, where there's a pair of big birches. She might be there.
Good. I'll look there. But I'm doing it for her, not for you. Got it?
I know. But bring her a message from me. Tell her she's a stupid cow. I didn't force her to do anything, and now she's crying over spilt milk.
Try and think it over a bit. It might not just be Victoria's life at stake here. Could you live with yourself, knowing you could have done something, but just couldn't be bothered to help her?
Could have. He's right. I got her into this horrible mess. So tell her I'll take care of her. And if she wants, she can stay here. I'm sure they'll find work for a woman here. At least we'll be together.
Now that sounds like a man talking. I'm gonna see her now. I hope it's not too late.
I'll never touch another mushroom again so long as I live. Quick! 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 God! Quick!
I shall kiss your cheek so mild, and your tender little head.
You're Victoria, right?
And who are you?
No one important. Well, it all started like this. I was supposed to bring you some horseshoes, but then...
I'm not interested in any damn horseshoes.
Wait, though. In short, I'm Henry. Black sent me to talk to you. Oh, and so did Martha from Miskovitz. They're worried something happened to you because you vanished all of a sudden. I'll accompany you back home. All right?
I don't want to go back there. Nothing good ever happened to me in that house. I want to stay with my Black. Where is he? Why didn't he come himself?
Because he's lying in the infirmary. But you don't need to worry. He'll be all right soon. I know what happened to you. I was at your house and saw... well, everything. I'm sorry, but this is no solution.
You have no idea what's going on. You don't know me at all.
Then tell me what happened. Maybe I can help you somehow. After all, talking about it will help you feel better. Things aren't as bad as they seem.
Well, you already know that me and Black used to meet. But he changes his mind like the wind. First he says he wants to be with me, Then that he's a soldier of the king and serving him as his priority. There's gossip in the village that I'm the camp whore who'll sleep with anyone for a handful of grain. Whenever I left to go up there, they'd shout at me not to come back. And then I found out that I'm with child.
And Black is the father of your child?
Of course. The villagers think I sleep with half the camp, but it can't be anyone else's but his, as God is my witness.
And that blood on the floor in your house?
I was desperate. I picked some herbs to make a decoction to get rid of it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I said to myself, I'd rather die with my child than kill it and go on living.
So you cut yourself?
Yes, with a knife. I cut myself once or twice, but once I felt the pain and saw the blood, I came to my senses. I wiped off the blood with an apron and my skirt, but it was everywhere. I couldn't bear to look at it, so I ran away. Here.
Thanks for confiding in me. You've had a difficult time.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Please tell me what you know about my Black.
Well, Black has manned up and promised he'll take care of you. That is, both of you.
Really? And I was beginning to worry he'd forgotten about me. Or worse, I've already lost one man in life. If another one left me, I'd think I was cursed.
You aren't. I'm certain. Life is complicated sometimes. That's just the way it is. But it looks like you'll have a happy ending.
I won't have to live hand to mouth anymore and do the worst jobs imaginable. Maybe I'll finally have a family.
I wish you all the best. May God be with you.
And with you too, Henry. Thank you.
Come closer, don't be shy.
My respect.
Quality goods here.
God, he's very nice. Come and take your pick.
I could use some sleep.
How can I...
Can I spend the night? Just the one. All I need.
Forgive me.
That doesn't matter. Agreed. I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
Thanks. It was my pleasure.
Would it be possible to sleep?
If you're not some kind of scout...
Agreed. I hope that'll be enough.
Thanks. It was my pleasure to...
Where can I spend...
Behind the tavern, there's a shed.
I feel like laying down.
Greetings.
The bailiff doesn't know anything about the fights.
He suspects something,
Could I take part in it?
but of course, my son runs them. He's the strongest one here, and he loves to brag about it. I can't listen to it anymore. If you beat that lout, I'll give you something on the tavern's tab. What do you say?
Why not try it? I'm in. We can start right away.
They meet in the pen behind the inn, so they won't be seen. Tell them I sent you, but don't let the bailiff catch you. He'd give you a hard time, and me too.
I know about your son already, but tell me about the others.
They're hired.
I'm certain I'll...
You're a...
Thanks.
Take care.
God bless you, sir.
What's going on?
I haven't heard, and you won't find...
What's going on?
I haven't, and you won't... God be with you, sir.
At your service, sir.
Good dog. Good boy.
Heck away! I want to see some nice eggs.
What does the innkeeper say about these fights of yours?
Not much. Why do you...
He's afraid you'll get into trouble. You beat the wrong bloke.
What do you know about it?
I once fought with a nobleman.
No bloody way. And how did you enjoy the pillory?
I swear, it's true. And the punishment I got was far worse. I'm still acting as a squire for that whelp.
At least you have a story to tell in the tavern. Not everyone can boast that.
What is the ink?
Not much.
He's afraid you...
What do you know?
I once fought...
No. At least you have a... I'm sorry.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
On the table.
You're always welcome here, good sir. Certainly. Have no fear.
Christ, pardon me.
I heard about the local fight club.
If you have to ask. But if you don't plan on taking part, don't even ask.
The innkeeper sent me. He said I could fight too. I'm Henry.
Aha! Well, that's another story. I'm Venza. I'll fight.
Should we go and bat?
Why wouldn't we? How about a little wager to spice things?
That sounds...
Now that's... Come on! Fuck it out! Go fuck yourself! Are you afraid? Is that all you... Take that! The devil take you! Well, you surprised me.
It was a good fight.
You gave me a proper thrashing. You deserve this, though.
You know it.
Well, that's nice now.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Good. doggy. Good boy.
Should we fight?
That's why you're here, isn't it? Now we just need to bet.
Here it is.
Thanks. Now let's see some teeth flying.
Wanker!
No, you don't. Well, I can see I'm better off use at the forge. Oh, here you go.
Greetings.
I'll have a bite to eat, thanks.
Should we fight?
No need to ask twice. And how about a bet?
I agree.
I'll take it. Don't laugh too hard. Didn't say that. Come and get it. Too slow. Come and get it. Wanker! Slut! Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Good fight. Where'd you learn that?
I learn from experience. It hurts, sometimes a lot. But it keeps you on your toes at least.
Aye, I get you. I concede. Here you go. And don't forget to go and see Father. He always has some kind of reward for the best fighter.
So what's it going to be?
Greetings. What do you...
I defeated your fighters.
I heard. Your reward is well deserved. You're Henry from Scullets, aren't you? I've heard a lot about you and your fists.
Gossip spreads fast.
Well, if you're looking for a real challenge, look for it at the cemetery in Kuttenberg at night. You might be able to find someone to meet your match there.
What, do I have to fight with corpses? Or do the dead rise from the grave there?
Use your head a bit. You'll figure it out.